Up until now, we covered Yakuza-related topics, so to speak, from the distance. But starting from now on, we will get a little bit closer and see Japanese underworld as well as nightlife with almost our own eyes. Instead of just letting you roam Tokyo streets alone, I will join you and explain the surroundings. Where will we go, you might ask? Well, since Yakuzapedia channel focus on Yakuza, the destination of the walk obviously will be related to it. Firstly, we will go around Kabukicho, which is an epicenter of Tokyo's nightlife, as well as red light district. We will glance at shops, bars, maybe at some cute girls here and there, in order to find out how parts of Tokyo's population spends their evenings. After that, we will walk around two Yakuza headquarters which are located in the same area and familiarize with the clans that these headquarters belong to. Last but not least, we will go to Okubo Park, which is known for prostitution, and find out how things look and work down there. To avoid torturing you, I've decided to split the journey into 3 10-ish minutes long videos, so keep an eye on part 2 and part 3 coming out sometime soon. Our first journey, Tokyo nightlife and red light district, Kabukicho. Good evening everyone, our journey starts from neon red Torii Gate, which leads into Kabukicho. Kabukicho is the largest red light district in Tokyo, however, during the daytime it looks no different from any other regular district. Thank God we came here during the evening, right? Okay, let's keep going. It is a December 30th, 2022, so the area is pretty busy. Take a look at those neon lights. There are only a few places in the world that can replicate such view. The first ones that come to mind are Hong Kong and possibly Times Square in New York, US. By the way, see those multi-story buildings on the both sides? Each floor of every building has something to offer, so if you really want to explore the area, you should not only look around the first floor but also lift your head up and see what is up there. Here, for example, if you go on the 4th floor, you can get a massage. Not a regular one, but you know, that other one. Sign says that 40-minute course costs 5,000 yen, which is around $2, knowing how low yen has fallen nowadays. Joking, it's around 38 US dollars. If you look to the left, you can see a pink establishment called Bunny Tokyo. It is a pretty much more adult version of Maid Cafe. It's just that instead of maids, you get girls dressed as bunnies. Oh, and they also provide casino-like games, so if you're into pretty girls and gambling, it might be a place for you. On the right side, you can see Coco Chicken and Ribs Izakaya or restaurant. Haven't been there personally, but it has a rating of 4.5 stars out of 5, so it might be worth trying out. Or just get some chicken from the Family Mart that is next to the restaurant. Quite a lot of people say that chicken from Family Mart is actually good. Okay, enough about chickens. Do you recognize this location? This part of the district was replicated in Yakuza or Ryuga Gotoku in Japan video games. Fans of Yakuza games can pretty much navigate chunk of the district without getting lost, thanks to the developers of the game that put in a lot of thought in the game's map designing. See that Giga sign on the left? It's an arcade games company. Other than that, in that building you can also find a few restaurants and a bar. Look at the buildings in the front. See those signs on the wall? They indicate what you can find in the building, so don't forget to lift your head up when you visit the area. This is one of the nightclubs. To be fair, according to some locals, it has too many tourists and dance stages are too small, so you can find better options if you're into nightclubs. Attention, pretty girls on the right. Here we have a Toho Cinema. It's the largest cinema chain in Japan. If you look at the top of the building, you can see Godzilla's head overlooking the skyscrapers. On the left, you can see the backs of the girls that are most likely working in a maid cafe. One of the cafe staff is always standing on the streets in order to attract potential customers. And here's a pretty well rated seafood restaurant, the one with a couple people in front of the entrance. Building in front, the one with the stairs, is a live music venue. Here we have two good bars in a row. First one is Cafe 88 and the other one is Bar XIZ. In that building on the left you can find the Tourist Information Center. That's where you go if you want to get some recommendations related to Kabukicho area. Look at the building in front. I love Kabukicho. Who doesn't? Look at the guy at the far right, near the bushes. Good night. See that yellowish entrance on the right side of the building that's in front? It's a pretty okay noodle restaurant. This is a costly cafe. Never been there myself though. Plan to visit it? Let me know how it was. And here, once again, we have plenty of restaurants and a girl by the entrance with a job to invite customers to the establishment. Such minivan cars, especially Toyotas, are very popular among Yakuza, by the way. They are either white or black, have tinted black windows, and are always polished. See that building which says Manzoku Station? It translates as Satisfaction Station. Host and hostess clubs, topless bars, and other adult-related activities, all of that you can find here. On the right side there's plenty of small restaurants with delicious Japanese food, and on the left side is a minivan that possibly belongs to Yakuza. Yes, someone came to collect their protection money. By the way, building on the left used to be a robot restaurant, which is often included in top Tokyo's attractions list. It closed due to COVID's negative influence on business, but it seems like other similar places nearby has been opened instead. And here we have another paradise of food, restaurants after restaurants. Now look at Nigerian guy on the right side trying to talk with people. There are many so-called Nigerian mafia guys in the area that offer passers-by to go to their cheap and nice restaurant or bar where they can drink and talk with topless Japanese girls. This is a scam, so don't fall for it. In the best case, you go there, you get a drink for yourself and for a lady that accompany you, you get an insane bill and you are not allowed to leave until you pay. In the worst case, you get a drink, you get dizzy, and you wake up a few hours later without your money and credit cards. And here is an exit leading out of central Kabukicho area. Obviously we didn't cover the whole area, but I hope you can get an idea on how it works and what it consists of. Restaurants, bars, arcade game places, nightclubs, adult entertainment, maid cafe, and Yakuza lurking somewhere in the shadows. On the left side you can still find variety of restaurants and bars, despite it being considered as an outskirt of Kabukicho. Place with the guy standing by the entrance is karaoke establishment. Mr. Donut. In front is a pretty popular and well-regarded donut place. Try it out if you're into donuts. Guy on the left looking kind of suspicious. If you cross the road to the right side, you'd see a few nightclubs, live music venues, and restaurants. But let's keep walking on the left side. After all, we almost reached another destination, which is one of the Yakuza headquarters. So we covered a bit of one of the Tokyo's nightlife areas, but our trip is not over yet. See you in the next video and make sure you like and subscribe if you want more similar content. Peace.